is that's for YouTube. You guys can see me. I'm hoping yes. You guys can see me. I'm hoping yes. YouTube. You guys can see me. Now what about TikTok? TikTok. Not TikTok. What I meant. Not TikTok. What I meant. Not TikTok. What I meant. Radio check. You guys can see me. Wow. Radio check. What? You guys can see me. Wow. The camera looking really sharp today. The camera looking really sharp today. Interesting. Okay. Just stay with me, guys, in a bit. Okay. Stay with me 1 second. Stay with me 1 second. Very few. So stand by. All right, we're almost there. Stay with me 1 second, guys. We're almost done here. Give me 1 second, few seconds here. We're getting everything ready in a bit, and then we should be all clear. So let's do this. Okay, we have YouTube's looking nice, Twitch looking nice. Okay, how do I look like? Making sure I look fine. That's the main thing, right? All right. Let's do this. Stay with me 1 second. This is 4K Togi, by the way, just so you guys know. Stand by. Oh, I forgot to, or my biggest thing, which is this. And some of you probably wondering why I'm wearing this, but hey, it's necessary. All right, so what we're gonna discuss today. That's the main thing, right? That's what you guys are probably wondering. For those of you, all right, I see more people are coming. Great job, outstanding. Give me 1 second, guys. Alright guys, this is 4K Tawheed. I'm pretty sure you guys... Wait a second. There's a lot of reflection going on over here. For those of you guys who have been new here, definitely press the subscribe button. Duh. Alright, so if you've seen my last stream yesterday, we spoke about... What did we spoke about? We spoke about the 13. The iPhone 13, and we were like ratcheting about the iPhone 13 yesterday, and we got a lot of you guys were watching. It was like a lot of views and attentions. I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys like technology news and all that stuff. So this is what we spoke about last night about iPhone 13, that I ordered iPhone 13, and guess what? It's here. Is literally here, all right? And while you guys are there in front of me, maybe Instagram you guys cannot see the color of it, but if you have Twitch and YouTube, then you can probably see the color. So for Twitch and YouTube, let me just show you the color of the gold. Okay, look at this. I ordered gold iPhone 13, and it does not look gold at all, bro. It does not, and I knew it. I already knew it because look, they did the same thing on iPhone 12. They did the same thing on iPhone 11. Look at this. I want to show you right now, real life. Look at that. Does this look like gold? No, it's not. It's really not. All right. Look, even if I look at myself, it does not look gold. To the Instagrammer, I wish I could have shown you, but I cannot show you right now. But look, this is Look at this Twitch. Look, this is not gold, bro. Look at YouTube. This is not gold at all. Okay, not at all. So this is the one thing. It's like, yo, I don't want people to see a white iPhone because I did not order a white iPhone. But anyway, right now we're just gonna get this. Why? Because of the camera. Anyway, this is what we spoke about yesterday. For those of you who are new here, these channels are all about motivation, technology, and life hacks. Today, what we wanted to cover is something about not the tech, but today we wanted to cover about kind of like a life skills and motivation related, and I think this is something gonna help you to get some value out of it. So today I want to talk about something very important that I probably in the middle of making a video on YouTube about that, and I'll probably like it's the scripting is already done to make the video, so I'm pretty sure you guys are gonna watch that YouTube video once I make it. Right now I'm just gonna throw it out there without any edits about these very important topics, and I think you guys are gonna really like that. We're gonna talk about when you are a type of person who like to work, or somebody who like to kind of like stay in one place. So today what we wanted to talk about is if you're a type of boy or girl or woman or man who like to stay in a comfort zone in one point of life. We all kind of like some sort of comfort zone, but then if you do change job or location, you might feel this very strange type of feeling when you change jobs or house or location. A lot of you guys who are watching me on this definitely been through something like that. This is very important and I must cover this. And my apology that I did not make the topic clear, because I kind of started talking about the iPhone and then I started talking about what we're going to discuss today. So basically, just as a highlight, we're going to talk about the feelings once you change your job, once you change your location of living, once you travel. This is the thing we're talking about, and this is the one we're gonna be focusing over here right now. This is something that I think all of you guys did. You guys always gonna be changing job, you guys always gonna be doing this, you guys always gonna be moving house. Some people have to move house on purposely, or you have to or not. If you guys, whoever watching this, at least did any of that, probably been through a little bit of what I'm about to tell you right now. Okay, so I think this is gonna definitely help. So let's begin. Yeah, anyway, I'm just getting a lot of chats from Daniel. Okay, give me 1 second, guys. I have like Daniel's messaging. Jess, what's his name? Jess. Okay, we have Jess here. Jess is over there too. Okay. All right, great job. Thank you for that. And you say, okay, great job. Thank you. Welcome back, Jen. All right. Yeah, so by the way, whoever just joined right now, just so you guys know, we're talking about today about when you change location, when you change job, how you feel, or the strange type of feeling that you have, but you never knew. You thought like, okay, you know what, I'm just gonna let it feel. But it's not about let it feel or letting it be. I want to tell you why you feel that way. And to some people, it can hit a lot. It can hit pretty deep when you step out from your comfort zone and go to these different jobs and all that. So this is what we're talking about. So let's just begin, right? For those of you guys who are new here, just so you know, I have platform like probably, I don't know, 4 to 5. I don't even remember how many platform I have. Probably about 3 to 4 platform or 5 platform. You guys are all welcome to subscribe me there. It's a very short name. Take a look at the channel's name. You'll see over there. Very easy to find me. Okay, so we talk about technology, motivation, and life hacks. Period. Very simple. So let's begin. All right. So I don't know when was the last time you actually changed your house or changed a job. If you come from, let's say you would work on a McDonald's. Let's say you would work on a McDonald's at day shift, morning shift. I'm gonna make it very simple, right? You work in a McDonald's on morning shift, let's say 7 to 2, or let's say Starbucks, you work there at that time, and all of a sudden you got a little bit better job, right? And the better job could be a little bit better position, little bit better paid, or manager position on a different company, maybe Walmart or somewhere, even though they are not the best job. But you got a job somewhere else, right? And that job is going to be a night shift. Okay, so we used to work in a McDonald's and a morning shift, but a night shift we're gonna work in somewhere else with a little bit better pay, and you apply for that because you want to work there. All right, so check this out. You're all hyped. You're maybe a little nervous. It's a new department, new training. You kind of like, yo, wait, this is not what I do. I like to flip the patties on McDonald's. I like to flip the patties. I want to do this. I want to do that. Now I gotta deal with this administration, retail, like all of a sudden. It's a little bit out of the comfort zone. Okay. So this is what's gonna happen, right? When you go there, first few days or first few weeks, you might feel very, very um, uncomfortable, like really uncomfortable when you do this thing, like very uncomfortable, and it's not a good type of feeling. Like it's like, I know what I've been doing. I know I'm working in a McDonald's. I know I'm working in a Burger King, but when you get a job at nighttime, it's something good. Like you're growing up, like you're growing. Last few years, let's say you work at a McDonald's. This year you're gonna work somewhere good, and you just got this job, and you're working at nighttime or morning shift, and it's a completely different environment. This thing kind of like mess with your head. This thing mess with your head. Let me tell you one thing. When I got a job, when I got hired on Victoria's Secret, I also feel the same way. It's like, yo, like it feels kind of like something's like not right. It makes you feel that way. And it's not only Victoria's Secret, it could be anywhere else when you work. So I just give you an example of an easy example, like let's say McDonald's. So when you go anywhere, even a doctor or lawyers, if you just got into from some terrible job to like boom in some law firm, you might feel that way. Don't think that, hey, okay, I got a good job and that's it, or I got a 9 to 5 administration job. You never know. So you're gonna feel this strange type of feeling, and it's very important for me. Obviously, credit goes to me. Like and subscribe. That I'm explaining this thing because this is something very important you guys to know. That when you like, why you're feeling certain way when you go from one job to another job, or when you go from Delaware to New York, or from New York to North Carolina, from North Carolina to Florida. What is wrong? Like it's this weird type of feeling. Maybe it's a depression, maybe it's a sadness, maybe it's a strange feelings, maybe it's a mixed emotions. I don't know what's up. Yeah, guys, find out. All right. Different people feel different way, or it could be like nothing, but it still kind of like mess with your head when you change the jobs or when you change the house. It's like, wait, when I used to wake up, I used to have a window this side, but in this house, better pay, cheaper, everything's better, best environment, the window is this side. Now I feel kind of strange. Or wait, I used to make burger, but now I'm sitting on a computer. Wait, depression, or kind of feeling weird. So that type of feelings, you get it? How many of you guys feel this way? I really guys need you to write it down in the comment, because I have the screen right in front of me. I can kind of see it, who's typing and who's joining in or not. And whoever just joined in, great job guys. Keep joining in, keep inviting your friends, share this thing with whoever you want to share. Definitely write it on the chats, whoever feel this way. I really want to hear your voice, that when is the last time you felt that, or when is the last time you felt like, hey, I went from this place to another place and I felt something weird. Is that because of the job? Is that because of the location? What was the reason? I need to know that. So write it down in the chat. So you can also DM me. That's later on. But if you do it right now, sure. But if you're shy, yes, you can DM me or message me, email me, whatever, however is possible. So that strange feeling that you feel, I want you to understand that when you change job, change house, anything change happen, any new type of growth happen, and you're the one who signed that, you're the one who choose to accept it, as they call it on Mission Impossible. You wanted something good for yourself, that's why you joined it or you signed up for that. After you sign up, you feel that really strange feeling. Just so you know, that is completely normal. That is completely normal. It is the most normal thing that everybody go through, even the most high status. So let's say if I work in a Fox 5 TV or CNBC, and I got transferred, and by the way, on Fox 5, I will have a nice colleague, nice co-workers. I love my managers, I love my supervisor on Fox 5 channel or CNBC or NBC, right? The moment I got an opportunity that somebody gonna pay me a little bit more, let's say CNN, and I get transferred to CNN or BBC and I'm gonna get double or triple, you might still feel very strange in this new department. Okay? You might feel very strange in this department, even though they're paying you double and all that. And just so you know, it meant to happen. It meant to happen that way. Few reasons. Because once you go somewhere, once you in an environment and you sit in this one table on an environment, coffee shops, and you have the same people you're going with every day, we become like this monkey protocol. We become like this, okay, amigo, familia, familia. We become like that. Anywhere you go, coffee shop, banks. If you go to a bank every day or every week and you see the same employee over and over, you feel like, okay, this is my home bank, right? How many of you guys feel this way? Like, yo, you know what? I'm gonna go to this bank. I'm not gonna go to that bank because I don't know anybody from that bank. I know these people because these people approach me. Hi, good morning. How is your day today? Or I'm gonna go to this bar every time, even though their drink is more expensive. I'm gonna keep going to this bar because they approach me and they give me this hospitality. I feel like I need to go there because the same faces, same employee, I feel comfortable there. This is why people focus on the service and the customer service, because look, you feel connected and you keep going there over and over. Coffee shops, bakery, restaurant, anything. So we human are very attached to these behaviors or this automatic thing, attachment and all that. And we want to be, we like to, for some reason, we like to hang out with this like known thing. Like we like to hang out and chill with like this known people that we know, right? You cannot be like a kind of like a study type. You cannot be like, okay, who's next? Okay, next thing. Some people are like that. Good for you. So you have this nice bubble that you like to go to the same bank, same coffee shop, same house, same jungle, same river, same this, same that. You always feel like that, you know? And Once you step out from the comfort zone, you're like, yo, what just happened? I don't feel good anymore. You wanna go back. Same thing happened with a school semester, even a job semester, because people really settle down. When you go to a class or school, like in some school or some class, people want known student. The same students keep sitting the same next to each other because you get connected, like you just wanna go there. In a school, people also feel the same way. Class, anywhere. If you disagree with me, you can write it down, no problems. But I'm pretty sure this is something very common. Just giving an idea that, hey, look, these are the reason. But anyway, what I want to tell you is, if you change or transfer the department, or if you get transferred to a different class or different school, I am sure you will definitely feel a little bit awkward. Like, yo, I used to be fine on that class, I used to be fine on that department, that job, that McDonald's job, this, that. But now I'm not kind of feeling good. Like, you know what? Something is wrong. Yeah, sure, I'm gonna get a high salary or I'm gonna get a better opportunity, but I kind of want to go back. You know how many people want to go back to their past, like known group or like known circle or known land or old houses? How many people want to go back to their old house? Yo, old house are amazing. The house that you used to grow up and all that is the best place ever. Like, you know how many people would want that? People don't want the new house. People want to go, be like, okay, yeah, I got a fancy house, but I want to go back to the old house. That's much more better. A lot of people like crave for that, right? This is why a lot of people wants to go back to rural living because of that. So anyway, just giving an idea that why we feel the way we feel when you change jobs, change department, change institute. These are, all of them are very parallel connected. Now we know what's up. So basically, this is why when you change jobs with a high salary or low salary, you will feel very alone, or you might feel very weird or strange. And I don't think it's fair that some people don't get it, why they're feeling that way. But now you know. If you click this video, now you already know why. But it's very hard to explain too. So how are you gonna even express your feeling, that how you're feeling? And another messed up thing is that you can't even talk about your feeling with the new job or the old jobs, because they also moved on without you, wherever you left, and you also kind of moved on. So an example, if you got transferred from a very small office to a White House office, that's a big jump, right? You might want to go back to the lower office because you know the employees and all that, but obviously you wouldn't go back. But the places that used to hang out, the employees that used to know before on the old job, they don't also care about you. Once you leave, it's goodbye. That's it. You might want to go back, but anyway, that was just a little optional. I mean, I don't know why I'm saying that detail, but I'm just throwing it out there. I also want to add one more thing, that look, a lot of people who leave the bad jobs or minimum wage bad jobs and then they actually got a very good job, you gotta notice something. This is something also you did. When you leave the job and when you settle on a very good job, you're gonna notice one thing. These people keep coming back to their old job just to say everybody hi, hello. You know why? Because there's a family connection right there. They think like, you know what? You know how many times I seen that on site inside Starbucks? Well, these girls and these guys, they left a long time ago. They keep coming back just to say people hi and hello. And they're also communicating. It's just such a great thing, right? Not every company does that. It's a social place. Starbucks is a very social place. So they hang out there after they leave because the crowd, the noise, the people voice, and all this thing makes you feel neurologically like connected or something. Even though I'm not the doctor, but obviously the way I explain certain thing, I call myself a best on that. But you'll see people who moved on with the high salary, they still come back to the old job just to say hi, hello to some people. And this is why, because they miss you, they miss the old job. That's why the problems is now, what is the solution? Let me just get into the solution part, right? What if you the video, by the way, whoever joined in a little later, I see a lot of you guys are joining up kind of like right now while I'm in the middle of a topic. We're talking about when you change the jobs, how you feel, how does it feel, or the weird feelings, and what's the solutions, or why this has happened. This is what we're discussing. Every time you change location, house, or move, or job, the weird feeling everybody go through, that's very normal. That's what we're discussing over here. If you're new, you definitely want to hit the subscribe on YouTube, Twitch, Instagram, and what else? TikTok. We talk about motivation, life hacks, and technology. Yesterday we were talking about iPhone 13. Today we're talking about a little bit of this quitting job protocol. So as I was explaining that when this happened, when you move into somewhere new and you feel this way, this is completely normal. Nothing to feel strange for that. And this is gonna happen to you again if you do that. If you always changing houses, or if you're moving different place, if you moved away a little bit from the loved one, you will also feel the same way. It could be your playground buddies, it could be your gaming buddies, like where everybody's, you guys were childhood friends, so you guys are playing video games together, and everybody's playing video game, Fortnite, but on a multiplayer, you're no longer playing the game, and you're gonna be moving to something new. It's a very painful process to move on something new, and moving up somewhere, and just letting go the past, and chilling, getting rid of the chilling buddy, and just, hey, okay, time to study. Hey, I'm going to Paris for study. I'm going for abroad study. These are very crazy stuff. This is also very risky, and it can really play some massive role emotionally, because a lot of people, they probably prefer the old life. That's why you'll see a lot of people still want to go back to the school. And we also know that we miss the school moment even today. We miss the school moment. We know that the best time we had was the school time for a lot of people. And I guarantee a lot of you guys deep inside still want to go back to school. Like the best day, the best year that you had on the school, you still want to go back for sure, without it, like with my eye closed, bro. So, what's the solution for that, right? What's the solution that if you, hey, for Ketohid, I got a new job, or I moved to somewhere new to improve my lifestyle, but now I feel like crap. Now I feel like crap. I don't know what to do. I really don't know what to do right now. Past few weeks I'm feeling terrible. It's been a month. It's been 30 days, and I'm feeling like I shouldn't not move on. I should not move in. I should not change the job. I should just go back to my old job. You know how many people prefer that? Like a lot of people prefer that. What's the deal with it? Like what should I do? I do get sometimes messages like that from like DM and email. A little close to that, not exactly that questions, but I still want to throw it out there, because you guys can change the job tomorrow or in a month from now, and you're gonna feel this way. This video gonna definitely help you to move on and give you the push to move on without any hesitant or being scared. This is something you definitely need to push yourself up, because it's not a good feeling moment when the feelings plays with you. It's not okay, like it's not fun. So anyway, what is a solution? Like, what you should do if you go somewhere new, um, new location, new house, new job, but you feel like crap. Like, oh my God, I need to go back. I should wait 2 more years and then I should go back. Or you can say something like, wait, I'm too young. I need to go back and enjoy my life and then move on. And later on, when I get older, then I'll go outside, then I'll, grow my life or whatever. A lot of people feel this way. Okay, a lot of people feel this way. So what should you really do regarding that? What you should do? Here's the thing. I'm gonna break it down for you very easily. If you go through this and what you should be doing, you have two choices. Either you wanna grow as a human, or grow with the money. That's one option. Second option, which is the main hectic, which is really messing with your head, but it's so necessary. We need that. We want that like a pillow. Is you wanna stay on your comfort zone, but then don't complain. Stay on your comfort zone. Stay on your bed as much you want. Stay near your families. Stay with the same buddies over and over. If they leave you, then you find another new buddies. That's the second option. But you're not allowed to complain about, hey, why my salary is not going high, why I'm not growing up, why everybody's growing up, why people are getting married and I'm not getting married. Or you might get married, but a lot of angle in your life might not improve. So don't complain later on that, hey, well, I got the best family, I got the best friends and all this thing, but this part of my life is not growing. Don't ever say that. So it's gonna be like either or type, or both you can do. So anyway, what I was saying was, there's two things you can do if you feel this way and you know that that's the end of the world. Like, yo, I changed the job. I used to work at McDonald's or a law firm or any firm I used to work, and now I got a new job and it feels really terrible. I'm the only one who's taking this route. All my besties, they're in the together route. They're working close to each other, like let's say Silicon Valley or somewhere else, or maybe they're in one department. Everybody, they go out together when they leave. Yo, I wish I have that. But me, I moved to a different direction. An example, maybe Victoria's Secret or McDonald's or Walmart or wherever. You went on a different direction, but it feels like crap, right? Should I go back to the nice direction where all my friends are hanging out and chilling, or should I go on my own way? Right? This was the two choice. If you want to really move up, if you have the eagerness and you really feel the hurry of moving up and be very successful based on your passion, not just to impress other people, but something that you really love, like you really gotta move up. If that's really what you want, you kind of want to put like 80% on that. 25% you can put on the friends and all this comfort, because you also need that too. But you kind of have both as 50-50. You could, but your success might not be balanced, achieved, or achievable, or your success might not be a lot like guaranteed successful if you're like splitting time like that. It's kind of like either or. And first of all, to be successful, or whichever route, your own route that you want to go, is usually not around your friend ways or your comfort zone ways. Sometimes you have to change location to get that successful. Or if not, if you're always working on something, you're not gonna have a time to pick up people's phone call. So it is a kind of lonely path you have to take if you really want the successful and the money growth and all that thing. It's either you're far away from the home place to achieve your goal or go through your mission, or you're near everybody else but they cannot find you, or you cannot find them because you're so in the shade hiding and doing some important work on a computer for 5 6 hours straight every day. It's a kind of lonely path, okay, but that might make you very successful. That can make you very happy if you're uh, doing some goal with it. It can make you very successful, period. So that's one of the route, if that's something what you want. The second thing, or the other option that I was trying to tell you, is that, look, if it's been more than 30 days or 60 days and you're like, yo, I'm not feeling good on this new job or new location, I really want to go back to the family life or the comfort zone life, or the way we used to hang out on the street with my buddies, my girls, or this time we used to have after high school, after college. I want the same lifestyle again, over and over and over. Like, yo, let's go to the city, let's go to Times Square together, let's go to the mall together. If you want that type of comfort zone, if you want that same past looping over and over, which is the other option, sure, go ahead, you can do that. Okay, sure, you can do that. I'm not blocking you, but again, I told you, don't complain later on that, hey, why everybody is moving up on their salary game. Might some marriages, sure, but my life crisis and all these issues still exist. Don't complain that. Don't complain around, or don't tell people around like, yo, because look, you're in your comfort zone. You're in your comfort zone and you're chilling. So you should be happy. You should be happy if you're on a nice little area where all these regular activities happening. You know, you should be happy. You might have occasionally bad days, good days. Then stay here. That's it. Just, it is what it is. Just stay over here in this comfort zone area. Just improve your life. But you don't have, but don't complain about salary and all that, because to making the salary high, becoming rich, don't say this ridiculous type of name or slang that, hey, I want to be rich, I want to be this, I want to be like the celebrity. In order to be celebrity and in order to be famous and all that thing, you have to take your risky route. Means lonely route. Lonely, I said. Lonely route, risky route. Not even that. The work that you need to do are very boring route. Very boring route you have to take. It's not a comfort route to do the work. It's not satisfying and comfortable as making a burger or french fries. Making french fries is really fun. You pick up the basket, you shake it, you put on the oil. You can do this all day long, no problems. That's a very normal thing to do. That's a very fun thing to do. But the most uncomfortable thing you have to do to become famous or high up or whoever you want to be or whoever you aspire, you gotta do some really boring job. When I say boring job, it does not mean a lot of labor like moving around. You have to stay in one place and you have to use your brain to use certain equipment that's a microscopic. Or what I'm doing right now, this is kinda a lot like boring type of job, rather than making a french fries. I prefer to make the french fries right now outside and get a minimum wage. I'd rather do that than this. Why? Because that does not require too much discipline, but this requires a lot of discipline, but it might have some good benefit in later on. But what's keeping me what's keeping me going is the patience, discipline, and focus. So anyway, what I'm trying to say is it is completely normal when you go to your own route. You will feel strange in a department if a big department or high salary related department hits you tomorrow. Wherever you applied, they might call you tomorrow or today out of nowhere, and if they can just say, hey, listen, we need you, we're gonna make you the senior executive on blah 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 department or XYZ department. When you're coming in, what's your availability? Show us, let's go, let's start. And you can instantly start making a lot of money, but inside in your head, you know there's something's wrong. You're not feeling it well because you, for many years, you worked this job for 2 years, 3 years. People were very nice, they were sweet, and they are nice, but you felt very uncomfortable. You used to be so comfortable, and it became like the second home. Everybody got so connected. A lot of people even got married on the old jobs or old institute. But now when you went your own way, they're not there with you, so you feel detached, and this lead to other issues. Because when you detach a babies from a parents, just watch what happens. Watch how the baby will react. We are all technically a babies, a grown-up babies. There's really no difference at all, okay? So when I detach you from all the crowds and all the fun and great crowds, you're supposed to feel this way. Okay, now you know all this. So that's it. So this is why you're gonna feel that way when you change institute, job, locations. It's a psychology, and in head it kind of like mess with you. Okay, so this is why you feel this certain way when you kind of go off the grid of your schedule, or when you kind of go off the grid of work, job, anything. After you finish your school or college, if a corporate calls you and they hire you, you might have a really great time, or you might have a very bad time. You never know. You can have some really, really good time or bad time, or you might have both. So that doesn't mean, okay, hey, I'm gonna quit my corporate job or the next high salary job. I'm gonna go back to McDonald's, an example, to have a great life and have a fun life, and after work we can probably go drink. I want that lifestyle, right? It doesn't mean that you quit everything, your successful job, and just go back to the old job. That's not what I'm saying. Is that you're supposed to try out at least 3 to 6 months if you like somewhere or not. If something like drive you nuts after 3 months, 6 months later, that's the issue. That means you probably don't like this job. There's something really bothering you. That's it. You need to really do some experiment on that. You need to test it out. That, hey, what I don't like. Do I like retail? Do I like restaurant? Do I like office? Do I like insurance? Do I like this? What type of job you like? What is your comfort zone? You don't know. We don't know. I don't know. You gotta investigate, and you need to keep pushing it to find out what is your comfort zone or not. Okay, if you don't find it, then how I'm supposed to, or you supposed to know what is good for you or not? So you have to stay in each job at least 3 months or 6 months. Try it out. What's gonna happen before or after? You have to try out everything. You have to try it out. the locations. You can go to Florida, you can go to different states, just try it out, see how it feels. Once you see things are going good or bad, if you go bad, then you leave the job, or you leave the institute, or you leave anything. If things are going good, then you knew that it was just a little bit of shipment mind. When you go from one job to a different job, or from one institute to another institute for any service purposes, you're supposed to feel that little weirdness at the middle. So 6 months later or 3 months later, it will automatically get adjusted by your body. Your body will adjust the new environment for you easily, or it might not, right? So 6 month and multiple try gives you a better idea that what type of job you might like or what you do not like. All right, so you cannot just go and for a week or 2 weeks and boom, I'm in or I'm out. You have to try it out if it's something really quality. Check every aspect, not only the money. Sure, money is important, one of the primary reason, but see the work. Like, let's say an example, I'll give you an easy example. If you do cash register, some people do not like, it's the worst thing you can do. If you cannot stand cash register at all and you had a previous experience, then it's better to quit a job if they keep using you for cash register, because you know you're not gonna like that. So then you can quit right away. But you cannot change, but the rest of the other stuff you have to try it out. If that's a driving job, you try out the driving job multiple times. As long as you're not getting busted by the boss, then yeah. That's it. This is one of the options to find your passions and your growth to get the best jobs, and finding the comfort zone within the job, within a goal oriented or successful oriented job. This is your new comfort zone. Now if you're a type of person who are laid back, who don't want to work, then go work for the mediocre job like McDonald's or other places, or lower salary. You'll have many people who are very nice like you, or want to spend time with you, but your money is always going to be that little stable line. It's not going to jump up. Your successful might not jump up because you are just enjoying the moment. And when you go out with people at work or outside, you're not going to have so much money left for other activities, unless you're really a 6 digits or 9 digits like millionaire or billionaire. That's a different story. So it's up to you. Okay, if you want to stay on a comfort zone, quit it, then you can stay on a comfort zone, right? I had one of the student, I actually forgot to mention. I had this girl. She said, this is actually, what, I was just about to forget this thing. Thank God I just remembered. This girl texted me. She said she came from a clinic. She used to be like some doctor helper, something like that. She works in a clinic. It was a nice small clinic. Everybody there just chilling, nice manager. There she had another friend, and they go after work. They go to different restaurant. They're basically living the moment. It's a really great time. They have fun. So she was telling me that she just got a promotion on a hospital. That she's gonna be some sort of like nurse practitioner or some crap, right? And she's feeling terrible because she's missing her friend. Her friend schedule is not it's not matching up with her, and she's working also in the ER, like nighttime. So at ER nighttime, there's so much white light, very white light. You're not seeing the sky. You're always in the basement at the center of the building. You don't know what your friend is doing. You're not able to text properly. You're really on your own. that time. So she was telling me this, that hey, she felt the same way. The new department ER people might be very strict faced. Some people, based on their age and culture, they might not be fun oriented type all the time. They might not like to get along with the younger one, and the younger one might like to get along with the older one, but the older one don't want to get along with the younger one for some reason. I don't know why. So these are the reason. um, so this is basically one of the common thing that she was having, this girl. And that's basically what this topic is about, that when you go from one department to another department, you meant to feel this way. So anyway, guys, I think the time is kind of running off over here. Plus, I think I need to kind of like keep up with you guys tomorrow, like catch up with you guys tomorrow. So my apology that the video might be a little bit all over the place, but hey, it is kind of right away and kind of off the script at this second. So I have to basically let it all out. But you get my point. The topics we're talking about was when you change jobs, when you change the institute, change class, anything you change, location, house, anything, you're supposed to feel a little kind of weird, strange feeling, which may be very hard to explain to other people, and other people might not even feel at all. So it's completely normal. Don't feel don't stress it, and everybody once in a while feel that. If you're really a top leader or rolling on some top position, you might not have the heart to think about the past because you're a very moving forward type of person. So if you're an entrepreneur and if you're working on your own goal, keep it up. You're not the only one who might feel, if you feel certain way when you're going on your own way, just want you to know that it is completely normal and the very human thing. It's a very human type of thing. It's a very normal thing for everybody. So you're not the only one. I'm pretty sure Bill Gates, Stephen Hawking, Tim Cook, they all probably felt that way in certain time, in some point. Steve Jobs might not. Steve Jobs probably not feel that way because he was into goal oriented and all that. So maybe not for him, but other people who like to be nice, who like to be friendly, for them it's a different story. It's really hard to move in from one department to another department, or changing jobs or changing anything is not an easy thing, bro. So it's completely normal to feel this way. You should be happy, and whoever clicked this video now know a lot. And after watching this video, you're gonna be more better prepared next time if you go through an issue like that. Like you will know automatically that hey, look, I know why I'm feeling this way, but it's okay, I'm chilling. That's it, guys. So this is how you deal with a location change or job change. If you're entrepreneur or not, both of them are very valuable. Changing jobs eventually you have to do all the time. Definitely subscribe this channel and my other channels, and definitely follow me on YouTube. We have more contents coming for you guys. We're gonna be more active on the live. I cannot give you any promise at this moment how often gonna be alive, but we can say okay, it could be a daily thing, you know. So a lot of stuff, a lot of products are releasing, a lot of activities I see over here. I see a lot of you guys joined in today. Amazing. Hopefully there are less scammers and more real people. So anyway, guys, this is 4K Tawheed. I'm definitely gonna see you probably tomorrow. Not too much of promise, but tomorrow definitely I'll see you guys, and we'll talk about something else. All right, and that's about it. Peace out.